let's dig into a really critical link: family life and its connection to child stunting.
That's how many kids under 5 were stunted worldwide back in 2020. It's a huge number.
Okay, but what does stunting actually mean? It's not just about being short.
Basically, it's long-term malnutrition, and the effects? Pretty much irreversible, impacting the brain and their whole future.
So, to get to the root of this, a study in Indonesia sat down with 23 mothers.
They looked at it through the lens of family resilience. Let's break down what that means.
First up, belief systems. A really common belief was that, hey, stunting is just hereditary. You can really hear the feeling that it's just out of their hands, totally predetermined by genes.
Another big belief, that kids will just grow out of it. Not a huge emergency, just a phase.
There's this real hope that time will fix it, that intervention isn't really needed.
All right, on to the second pillar, how the family actually operates day to day.
Wow. So you can see how cultural beliefs, especially from grandmothers, directly affected when kids ate.
And the roles at home were super clear. Moms were in charge of feeding, dads were the providers.
But a huge factor looming over everything was money. It just flat out limited their food options.
This really hits home, doesn't it? That struggle between what you want and what you can afford.
And this wasn't just 1 or 2 families. Almost 3/4 were living below minimum wage.
Okay, the last pillar is a big one: communication. And what they found was silence.
So why wasn't anyone talking? It came down to a fear of being judged, of being blamed.
And that silence really left mothers to handle everything on their own. It's a huge burden.
Just like she says, she was the one making decisions, but that didn't mean she had backup. So what's the takeaway here? Well, the study doesn't just point out problems, it offers solutions.
It's about smarter education, getting the whole family involved, and, crucially, offering real economic help.
Which leaves us with this big question. How do we turn those powerful beliefs into a strength?